What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Decks and Download, and in this KOTOR Dark Side Let's Play, we're going to be finishing up on Kashyyyk and more than likely getting on to Manann. I'm not excited for Manann. It's probably one of the most boring worlds, especially when you're doing the underwater part, but there'll be a lot of political intrigue. So we gotta first get through what I think is the worst part of a Dark Side playthrough, being absolutely mean and unnecessarily rude to the Wookiees. So, this is probably another one of those areas. I probably need to get rid of my weapons before they'll attack. None of these I don't think have any. No.
What can I do?
Here. None. Let's see if we can find us some more Mandalorians to get rid of, and we also need to get Zalbar's family and a bunch of other things. It's a lot to do. We can handle it. Here we go. Dead Wookiees equals Mandalorians. Oh, look at you guys.
Not this again!
Let's just go ahead. We'll just proceed to kill him this way. Alright, you got this. There we go. Alright, Bashful needs a little help. Thank you, Jolie.
Sure.
An original Grey Jedi. When they were actually a thing, still kind of, sort of, in this game. Another data pad. More data pads. Alright, so actually, I think I might have just got what I needed, kind of. Do. Let's see. Jar, did you remember not to take the X2 model bike out today? There was something funny with one of the intakes. I thought it was jam. To Sector B, then Riza saw someone moving south of there. Take a couple troops and find out who it is. You disabled the stabilizer on the swoop. I request parts before other generator goes from blah blah blending. Personal lore of the Mandalorian, the hunt is no challenge. How will attacking unarmed creatures train us to use these Jedi toys? To learn, watching a comrade lop an arm off, fighting a real opponent would teach more. These pointless battles. I obey, Mandalore, but with protest. Blending field generators on the swoops grant near perfect camouflage. Why only attacked unarmed opponents? And swoop bike signal device, transmitting any field device that can be collected to the commander. Okay, let's run back over here to these swoops real quick. Maybe I can work a little now. There we go.
You have interrupted our hunt.
Let's get this guy.
Inhabitants of this world could do little against us, but you appear to be a threat. Our journey here will continue without your interference.
Oh, I doubt that so highly. What if I just do this? Oh, it's choking. And one more for good luck.
Not this again!
Yeah, there'll be
The Force fire!
none of that. And you too. Proceed to choke. Awesome. Alright, Jolie, if you don't mind, I can do some more health.
What?
What can I do?
What?
get back my lightsaber. There we go, 4 to 14. Should be. Yeah. 4 to 18. 4 to 14. Those are definitely better because they're much stronger. Alright, anyway. Now that we've rid this planet of some more Mandalorians, which is something I'm quite good at. Oh, wait a Mandalorian helmet. Only I could just give that to good old Canderous. He would love it. Data pad revealing subscribers. Hidden Hunters. You've killed later Mandalorians in the Shadowlands. The injured Wookiee Gror will be pleased to have fought in combat damaged. I did a good thing. Wrestler, get off me. I love you too. Oh, I hate when I do good things in this playthrough. Let's go get this over with so I can kick small children and harass elderly. Should be around here somewhere. And then we'll head back deep into the mists of Kashyyyk and find our star map. And sadly get rid of someone I truly love. And learn how does it did. Killed them all. Yes, heartwarming. Where's my reward? Good. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Do not need you anymore. You are useless. Anything fun? Nah. At least that yeah, this guy beat up.
What can I do?
Go to heal on, so she's not poisoned anymore. And somewhere. Save real quick. Now that I got some more stuff done. It's because somewhere in here is another one of those radic attacks. A force-consuming, all-powerful, crazy creature. Oh yeah, there's that one guy. Shut up. Yay, the mask that makes it where I can't get poisoned. I'm just... There's too many of you.
Never too old for this.
There you go. Don't worry, you'll be fine.
Yes?
He's way over there. I don't think either of us can get to each other right now. Let's talk to Freyr. That is his name. He is definitely named after a Norse god. Look at it. Freyr. And I know it's more than Norse spelling because in Norse mythology, proper nouns are at the end to tell you the name of this. So there's your little history fun fact of the day. For those who might know a lot about Norse mythology, or the Old Norse language. Oh, shut up, I'll kill you.
He's almost feral after all this time. Calm yourself, Freyr. We are friends. Don't you remember me? Well, This may prove difficult.
Nah.
Yes? I do.
That's what I'm talking about. Junta sends his regards. And
Did we come this far only to kill this old wook? I don't approve of this at all. Hold your tongue, child. I'm not challenging you. I just thought you'd have the smarts to consider every option.
I say to prove we aren't enemies. No. No, you die. In a very normal playthrough, I would not have killed him because it would reveal so many great things and it leads to a fun story. I'm not here for that. I'm here to get this star map to get power.
What?
Power is all that matters.
Got something on your mind, dude?
No, that's fine. I'm just making sure you don't need to talk after I just did something you thought was a bad
How can I help?
idea. I'm curious about something.
Am I so transparent? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised, considering our bond. Yes, there is something I would like to ask, if you'll permit it.
Oh, please. Go ahead.
In our time together, I've been watching you. I've seen your tendency towards giving in to your darker emotions. You do as you please for the most part.
Yes.
Don't worry, this isn't a lead up to a lecture. I'm fascinated by your passion, by how easily it comes to you. You seem to do whatever you want, something I would never dare consider. Don't you fear the consequences?
No. You should try it yourself sometime.
I doubt my old master would approve of your advice. Besides, I'm not like you. I must always be on guard against such outbursts. I've always struggled for control over my passions. I've always been too quick to anger, too quick to get involved. My instructors constantly berated me for it. I've often dreamed that I might be able to confront Darth Malak myself. I dream I can use all this power I have to kill him and stop all the death and destruction. I just think about all the evil that the Sith have caused and I get so furious. Yet we are told that these feelings are the path to the dark side.
You are... You saying you don't believe in the corruption of the dark side? I think destroying the kind of worth it. I think destroying that kind of evil would be worth it.
But what comes next? After using all that power, would you decide to impose your own view on the universe? The
Does it have
dark
to be
side corrupts your very thoughts. The very thought that I could become as evil as Malak. I just can't fathom it. It just
Right.
doesn't seem possible. I mean, how could I...
Because you kill a bad man doesn't
I'm
make
sorry.
you the
I
bad
shouldn't
man.
even be asking you this. The Jedi teachings are clear. Who am I to question them? And even worse, who
Human.
am I to try and make you question them?
Someone I love.
These are dangerous thoughts. The indulgence of a vain mind. Please, forget I ever mentioned this.
No.
Let's just return to our mission.
Yes, we will, but... Oh, Bastila, you are understanding power. Do not run from it. The power to break your chains and to free yourself. Nothing can the universe. You. If you die, will the universe be saved? No, so you must strive. You must become powerful. The dark side is a path to many powers, none of which solely strive to destroy everyone. No one
can
on
I
the
do?
dark side has ever strived to kill everything, because then there'd be nothing to rule. There'd be no proof of power. The person sitting there telling the wind that he destroyed memories that it left. The psychopath.
Not this again!
Yes?
Dark Side's never been about slaughter and mayhem. The dark side is about doing what you need to do. Remain. I got these guys that remain sometimes. Oh, that's right, the body. I need one of those. Not for here. Elsewhere. Perhaps over here. Save a game just to help with running around time. I love these old games, but having to manually save or lose hours of both content and progress is mind-numbing. Alright. Ooh, the dark side seems to be truly powerful here. Ancient symbols, generations of Wookiee clones, layers of lost have been here for many years. The beast comes when summoned. If you are generous, it comes to battle. You are worthy and wise, you are fearsome and brave. Feed the beast and it will heed your call. Take vipers from their lair and hang them above. Blood sit the ground of the ancestors. Well, first off, I thought there was a... Oh. Let's get ready. Things are about to get crazy, and I will not be able to use horsepowers on this thing. They are immune to them. Yep, I can have corpse to it. Choose easily worked in the vine, it doesn't distort all the weight. There he is. Big evil monster, which looks so much cooler in the Star Wars MMO than it does in this game. Alright, time to beat him up. Jolie, if you don't get off of me.
I see it.
It's a lot different when you have a power behind you, and you're not fighting them alone in a caravan. Inside, skin is green around it. While certain painful, it appears the blade caused only surface damage to the creature. Who knows how long it's been there? Yes.
Yes?
Jolie should heal himself. There you go.
Yes?
Good job, Fred. Good job. What is that? The Circlet of Saresh to the light side. Blah, 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 blah. Here. You wear it. You can. There you go. Alright. Let us head back. Now that that's all over, we shall save again to make sure I don't have to redo that, even though it was a much easier fight. Again, I'm not by myself. I wasn't under level. I have like 2 other planets under my belt now, so Korriban can be a real pain in the ass. But I love it. It's my absolute favorite part of this game, aside from things to come later. But I'll keep that to myself until we get there. If you want to sprint, I think is it the alacrity or is it the stamina one? One of these you take and it will heavily reinforce your ability to run fast. So it's more or less sprinting in this game is through chems. At least you don't get addicted to them like in a lot of other games. Don't think I can just fast travel now. Do it the old-fashioned way. And just meander our way back. Gives me plenty of time to sit here and talk to you all. Well, hi, how are you? I hope you have an amazing day. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching my video on the dark side of Knights of the Old Republic. If you like what you're seeing, do make sure to go down below and hit the like and subscribe button. Hit the bell notification so you see when I put videos out. But if you're not a moron, it's not hard to see when you put a video out, because you go to your subscriptions tab on YouTube. I think it's like 80% of people navigate YouTube entirely through the home menu. Those people are psychopaths. You go to your subscriptions tab because those are the people you want to watch. You've subscribed for a reason. I'll never understand that. But thank you so much. We are close to 500 subscribers, and once we reach that milestone, I will be doing a Black Series figure giveaway. So make sure to comment what you like so far about the dark side of, KOTOR, or just your favorite dark side fact in general. And make sure to like the video, and of course subscribe. Only subscribers will be entered to win in my giveaways. And Zalbar's gonna be real pissy. Michael was Freya, Jundra's father. Pick me up so I can speak to Chunda. See, a lot of the other Wookiees don't care. They just care about who's in power. The Wookiees understand. Wookiees would be great Darksiders. And yes, Zalbar will probably hate me for this, but I don't care. I really do, though. I love Zalbar. But I can't care. Yes. What did we do? I butchered him. Is there a problem? Oh, good job, Zalbar. I'll be rewarded for my effort. Oh, I care about that stupid map. You come on. Will Zalbar have a place here, though? And I want to ask what I saw in the Shadowlands. There were Mandalorian hunters? Very advanced. Good. Back to my Shadowland questions. This old hermit.
Bah, save your threats. I'm sick of the forest. And I'm not too fond of what happened here. I'll take the ride.
My left. Safety under my thumb. And eventually they wipe better weapons and better things to take out Zerka. See? It works out in the end, doesn't it? Yeah, it'd be fitting. I have the blade.
Oh, yes. Far better to have both the blade and a possible rival as far from Kashyyyk as possible, eh? I feel very tired of this place now.
Oh, be quiet.
Right you are. I think I'll do just that.
Bye. Whatever. Give me a real. Oh, for a second. One, you need to level up. Two, I need you to see if you want this Mandalorian armor more. Battle armor, battle. Okay, it's the same thing. It's just heavy battle armor. Gotcha. Happy to have you back, Kenders. Now. I didn't even get it, did I? Oh well.
What?
Well,
What?
Kendris, you're amazing, and whatever. Supply station, village. I need to go back to the Shadowlands. I need to get the star map. That's literally all I care about. And I got distracted by stupid Mad Claw stuff. Where I needed to go? I don't remember missing anything. Is this more? Where did you all come from?
Here it is!
Nice. Hello, weakling. I'll wait till I get down there to my boost, or I'll just have good old Bastila help me. And here we go, a descent into the Shadowlands to once again go back for the star map that I totally spaced on getting because I was more distracted with Wookiee madness. Ugh. How about we just go where I need to go and find what I need to find. So I need to go into the force field, yeah. Which I think they would have been deactivated.
I'm here.
Bastila, if you... Well, thank you. You would. I'd like to get there sooner than later, so mind the blur, everyone. Sorry for any motion sickness that comes from this part of the game, in which I have to use force speed to get anywhere relatively within a few minutes. And that's the thing, is like a lot of people always complain about sprinting in games, saying it ruins a game, it ruins the ability to play the game. You know, to a small degree I agree with that, but not really also, because we've now had it for so long that going back to not sprinting around and feeling like you're moving as slow as you possibly can is mind numbing. Does this actually get me anywhere faster? I mean, yes, it does. Does this actually change the game at all? No, not whatsoever. And I don't think I've ever used this power for in combat. It's a great power in combat, though, force speed, because it allows you to just move faster and get more attacks in a turn. The Jedi thing. So, do I have to have... have to have Jolie. I think this would take far less time than me running back. All I have to redo now is a stupid conversation. So, back to the soup bikes. I did. Zach, okay, lost. Hurt me, unfinished business. Yeah, you encountered some. Star Wars. Killed him. I found the corpse of the missing blah blah blah. So yeah, I have all the benefits on me, so I did just show that Rikatake thing. Let's find the star map. Then we can go back and speak to Chunder and tell him, yeah, you were right, yeah. Whatever makes you feel better. Just leave me alone now. Here's the stupid sword. Yep. Sword. Zalbar has turned over to the dark side of thinking. The dark side. Here we go. Yeah, I just needed to round another corner, and I did not. Hey. Stupid vine. Yep, I'm mine. Oh look, I'm mine. You there.
Life forms detected. Determining parameters. Initiating neural recognition.
Yes, there's the thing. Obstinate machine. I've no doubt it holds what you seek, but good luck getting it operational.
Primary neural recognition complete. Preliminary match found.
Oh, thank you.
Match found. What the? It always muttered something about rejected patterns for me.
Begin socialized interface. Awaiting instruction. Greetings. This terminal has not been accessed for quite some time.
Replace this terminal. I don't care about that.
Error. Subject displays unfamiliarity to environment. Behavioral reconfiguration will be needed before access. I am sorry. I did not mean to confuse you. I will answer questions to the best of my programming limitations.
Thank you, thing. Seek information on the star map.
Accessing? Yes, I have found a star map in original system memory. Access is restricted.
The map is old as this installation.
Error. Data regarding author of the star map is corrupted.
What do you mean by behavior?
I have been programmed with a very limited field of knowledge, and I must restrict access to only those that fit my allowed pattern.
Okay, and don't fit that pattern.
I can't say. I will try to bring forward the behavior that you need to proceed, as outlined by my programming. I can't
Do
say.
the thing. I don't know why. I'm restricted from saying.
I can't say. Likelihood of restriction by previous user, 100%.
Limitations have been placed.
Corruption has resulted in gaps appearing in my memory.
I don't care.
And in that of the
anymore.
original installation. It could be theorized that these gaps are intentional,
Just
but I have
fine.
no
Just
information
give me the
on
questions.
that.
Please just give me the stupid questions.
Error. I
Yes.
cannot present a non-presence. Perhaps you can ask other questions, and data corruption will become evident.
Seek information about the star
Accessing?
map.
Yes.
What do you need to do to access the
Your
star map?
request requires additional security access. You
How can I match them if I don't know what they
There are measures available. Personality profiling will verify the basic structure of your conscious mind. With
Then
that,
do
I
it.
will determine whether you are ready to receive the star map, or can be made ready.
What do you mean by that?
Information unavailable.
You may begin to evaluate
Evaluation
them.
commencing. Result will be compared against the pattern in memory. Just act like you should. You travel with a Wookiee and have encountered complications. Hypothetical. You and this Zalbar are captured and separated. If you both remain silent, 1 year in prison for each of you. However, call Zalbar a traitor, and he will serve 5 years, while you serve none. He is offered the same deal. But if you both accuse the other, you both serve 2 years. What do you do? What do you trust him to do?
would accuse him to be
The
safe.
temperament of a companion is unreliable at best. You wisely trade the threat of 1 year or 5 for none or 2.
This machine certainly seems to want a very specific type of response.
In this
Dark
instance,
side.
the Wookiee is unreliable. His family has been a mire of treachery. I judge the answer correct. You display the proper behavior to match the pattern in memory. Evaluation will continue.
Yay! Get on with it then.
Hypothetical. You are at war. Deciphering an intercepted code, you learn 2 things about your enemy. A single spot in their defense will be at its weakest in 10 days, and they will
Nice
attack
question.
one of your cities in 5 days. What do you do with this information? What is the most efficient course of action?
Yes, I prepare my forces to attack in 10 days. I do nothing in the city.
Very good. If you had moved to evacuate the city, you would have alerted the enemy to their lost codes. Ultimate victory required the deaths of the people in that city. You wisely ignored sentiment
And
in your
I can
decision.
rally those people behind me.
Very good reasoning. I will apply it to the rest of the evaluation. You begin to match the pattern in memory. Hypothetical. Remove the ongoing war from the previous example. Consider enemy states to be weak and remote. With no external threat, your empire stagnates. Your people become complacent and begin to question you. Same scenario as before. You discover an impending attack, but also a weakness that will come after. How do you react?
I do nothing, so I can attack their weak spot later and save more lives. I let the attack happen.
Of course you do. It makes the most strategic sense. Your people will rally beneath you against the common foe.
Exactly.
As their eyes turn outward, your rule will strengthen. The trappings of war grant many opportunities. You have matched the pattern in memory. I recognize you and will fulfill my designated function.
Give me access to the star map.
Yes, you are ready. Soon you will recognize the proper course to follow. The star map is yours. This unit has now completed its primary duty and has finished with the subject. Executing final action. Activation of star map commencing. Parameters reset. Stasis initiated. And communication.
Ah, yes, the thing I care about.
Well, well, a star map. An ancient artifact of dark side power. Can't say I'm surprised. I always knew there was something funny down here. I wonder if the star map has had an effect on the evolution of the creatures here in the Shadowlands. Might explain why it's so dangerous down here. An interesting theory, but I suppose we don't have time to test it now, do we? Now that we've got what you came for, we should be heading back up to the treetops.
That's not as fun. Alright, Rascal.
What can I
You're
do?
also in the rear, so... Get us home, please. Yeah, that was honestly much quicker than trying to go back up to the Shadowlands, from the Shadowlands. Go all the way back to the starting area. Grab Jolie, go back down. This was so much quicker. And then I'm just going to lightning fast skip through the remaining conversation with the Chunda. Especially because the conversation goes nowhere. The main thing that will happen in the other way is that you end up getting like the ability to stick around and hang out. I don't care. Guys. Come on. I would love to. For some reason, they're all extremely slow.
Yes?
What can I do?
Revan. Hazar Star. Come on. fine. It's not how that normally goes. Normally, when I do a force run, they follow.
Yes?
Thank you. That took you far longer than it should have. You're way back here still. Gah. Sometimes force speed doesn't work because the game's AI can be a little buggy, and this happens where he just didn't move and they didn't follow correctly. Blah 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 blah. That's a little faster. At least it's something. I'll take it. Ugh. Get me off of this planet. We're tired of trees and fur. I honestly have no idea if using one of these stims versus battle meditation, or not battle meditation, but force speed, is the exact same thing. The only thing more annoying than the bad parts of these planets, like running through the Shadowlands just to get anywhere, or being underwater in Manann, is being on the end level, you know, in which you just have to go through so many, literally endless waves of enemies. This game really needs modernized. Not updated story or anything. It just needs different UI, different AI, things like that. It's taking me over. Let's get this conversation back over with and get me done with this planet. Oh wow, yep, I did real good, didn't I? I butchered him. Is that a problem? I think that could be a problem. Oh, look at that, I have a blade.
Right.
Pop me. Oh, happy, happy. Alright, guys. There's you. Oh, you're not a beacon of light anymore. Again, not as cool as KOTOR 2, though, where I can literally influence my followers to turn to the dark side. Don't worry, guys. We'll be playing KOTOR 2 after this one. It'll also be a very dark side playthrough, which I think the dark side playthrough in KOTOR 2 is much more fun. At least in like these parts of the game. In this part of the game here, where you're doing these missions for the star map, playing as a like normal person, doing maybe a few dark things here, a few light things there, way more fun. You get more. Well, you get more story, you get more missions, things like that. But dark side is just so powerful. And in the end of the game, dark side shines. Yeah, never even turned on that sentry droid. Look at that. Must suck for them, huh? Didn't do it for you guys. I'm not concerned. Yeah, bye. You really just brought me here to talk to me. Waste of my time. And by the way,
I think you better.
Hello again.
Valued until you can't.
You hurt me, Matt. It's the
yes, I know you owe him a lot. Found this droid head.
Droid head on Kashyyyk?
It's nothing. I'm certain.
Mere rubbish. It's DAO2, the repair droid from my ship. What was this doing in the forest?
It records an ambush. Someone yells Eli's name.
Eli, you snake. You said my crew jacked the ship without paying the repair bill.
Well, that is... It's not how it looks. You see, a good mechanic is hard to find, and...
And what? I thought I owed you. You tricked them into the Shadowlands and killed them while I fixed your freighter in orbit.
Kill him, Manann. You know he deserves
This is
it.
business? Maybe in hut space, but not here. Not with me. That Thalian bog slime. Do you know I've been here 36 days slaving to pay a debt in good faith? All for nothing. He killed my crew. Who knows where my ship is? Well, there's your pay, Eli. Blaster fire and keep the change.
Yeah. Suppose this closes his little outpost.
I suppose it does. Well, maybe I should keep it up for a while on my own. I have no ship at the moment anyway. It'll probably take a while to convince Eli's suppliers that I'm the new boss. But eventually I'll buy my way off this rock.
You won't owe anyone a single credit.
That's
Good
the
luck.
idea. Actually, I should toss you a few credits for helping me out. Take them. Maybe even spend them here. Safe flying to you. Hope to see you again.
I would not be spending them here. You don't have shite I want. But thank you. Let's get down to business. To get off this rock. Yes, bar. What are you talking about? Good riddance. I should I totally forgot about the poor girl. I could have taken her back to Tatooine. I could have... See, that little girl, you eventually find her, and I just totally forgot to. Just didn't care. Given the stowaway is gone for reasons you can only guess at, she decided to take her chance rather than remain with the crew on the Epinomic. Whatever. But as you kick her off the ship, you get dark side points every time you do it. So you can just follow her and kick her off the ship like 10 times and max out dark side really quick. I'm fine. I do all the dark side things anyway. I'm just happy she's gone. Because yes, the next things that are about to happen are not as pleasant. Goodbye, you big ball of leaves and hair. We'll only be returning with a mining company. The entire planet is just like one big rainforest. It's crazy. All right.
What happened? What's going on?
Sith interdictor ship. They must have been waiting for us on the hyperspace route. We're caught in their tractor beam.
Do you recognize the ship?
It's the Leviathan. Saul Karras' vessel. My old mentor.
Ooh, drama. flying through space as we get taken in by a tractor beam, which, with how far away it looks like that ship is, that's a hell of a tractor beam. I'm not worried.
Admiral Kareth taught me everything I know about being a soldier. He was a legend in the Republic fleet, and a hero to me until he betrayed us. When the Sith attacked my homeworld, the Leviathan, which is Saul Kareth's flagship, was at the head of the fleet. My family was destroyed that day, and my wife died in the Sith bombardment.
This is your chance to avenge the death of your family.
That is not the way of the Jedi. Vengeance, anger, emotion. These things lead to the dark side.
I'm not gonna do anything stupid. I mean, I won't throw our lives away in some mad quest for vengeance, but if I get a chance to kill Saul during our escape, nobody better get in my way.
Talk of an escape is somewhat premature, don't you think? We don't even have a plan to get out of this mess yet.
I'll admit, it won't be easy. Saul's no fool, and he won't underestimate us either. You can count on plenty of guards watching every move we make.
Maybe Admiral Kareth doesn't know how many of us there are on board. We all have special talents. Talents we could exploit so that one of us could stage a rescue. We just have to figure out who has the best chance to avoid capture so they can come and rescue us later. It's a long shot, but it's our only hope. The Admiral will be watching the three of us far too closely for any plot involving you, me, or Karth to succeed. It's going to be up to one of the others to get us out of this.
Well, if we're gonna pick someone to save our skins, we better do it quick. In another minute, we're gonna have Sith troops marching up our loading ramp.
I mean, we can also just kill every single one of them. Okay. This seems like a job for a Wookiee.
Is that wise? We need someone inconspicuous for this task, and Wookiees tend to draw a lot of attention, especially from arresting troops. Maybe you should go with someone else.
Rude. T3 and 4.
Well, the droid's right. If we disable him, the Sith will probably wipe his memory chips and take him to the junk pile. But if we can rig a backup memory chip with a timer, when it kicks in, the little fellow will be reactivated and he can come find us.
And he's great at repair and computer skills, so...
Hold on, they're dragging us into the docking bridge.
Not much of a choice.
Bastila, Karth, and the crew have been taken prisoner as you ordered, Commander.
Excellent. Have you searched the ship thoroughly? Admiral Kareth warned me to be on alert for any kind of treachery.
We found a disabled astromech droid in the back of the ship.
Wipe its memory chips and take it to the junk pile. Maybe we can use some of its parts for salvage.
Karth, it has been far too long
Wearing my
since
dark
we last
side
spoke.
undies.
I see the recent months have not been kind in your case. I barely recognized you.
But I recognize you, Saul. I see your face every night, even as I promise myself I will kill you for what you did to my homeworld.
Did you learn nothing in your time under me? As a soldier, you should understand that casualties were unavoidable. This was an act of war.
It was a cowardly act of betrayal. Your fleet bombed a civilian target into oblivion without warning or provocation. And the blood of those innocent people is on your hands.
In war, even the innocent must die. The Sith would not accept me until I proved I had truly turned my back on the Republic by bombing the planet.
My wife died in that attack, Saul. And for that, I swear I'll kill you.
You used to be a man of action, not of empty words. Cling to your lust for revenge if you must, but spare me your tired threats. I've heard them all before. You're an insignificant part of these events anyway. Lord Malak is far more interested in your Jedi companions. He has great plans for them.
We will never serve Malak or the dark side. The Sith will be destroyed, Admiral Kareth, as will you if you don't turn away from this path.
Your words are brave, Bastila. The lure of the dark side is hard to resist, or so I've been told. I wonder if your companion is as devoted to the light as you are. Your loyalty is as fickle as ever, I see. Malak will find that amusing, though I seriously doubt he will want you, of all people, at his side. The Dark Lord would probably reward me if I just killed you once and for all, but he may want to question you given the trouble you've caused him, and the history between you.
What is he talking about?
You mean, oh, this can't be true, can it? You really don't know what's going on here, do you? Well, I won't be the one to deprive Malak of the pleasure of telling you himself. The Dark Lord will no doubt torture you for information and for his own twisted pleasure. Eventually, you will tell him everything. The Sith can be very persuasive. However, Lord Malak is in another sector. It may be some time before he arrives, so I suppose I will have to fill in for him until then. Activate the torture fields. Enough. I don't want them to pass out before I question them. Malak will appreciate any information I can give him when he arrives.
Don't waste your breath, Saul. We won't answer any of your questions.
I'm sure you won't. However, we both know your friend's loyalties have proven in the past to be somewhat flexible.
What are you talking about?
I am interrogating you, not the other way around.
Ooh.
You will answer questions, not ask them. It is time to put your loyalty to the test. I doubt torturing you will gain me your true cooperation. Your will is too strong to be broken that way. However, even the strongest of heroes has trouble watching those they care about suffering. The interrogation will begin now.
True.
Each time you refuse to answer or give me a false answer, Bastila will suffer.
Alberta, I beg you.
My pain is meaningless. Tell him nothing.
What
I'm tired of these games. Now I want answers. On what planet is the Jedi Academy at which you were trained?
I don't dare to.
No, don't say any more.
An excellent beginning. I'm glad you're being reasonable. This first question was a test. Obviously, Malak knew the Academy was on Dantooine, and it has since been destroyed by our fleet. Dantooine is an empty graveyard now. Nothing is there but a smoking ruin and the charred remains of your former masters. A brave front, but your feigned indifference does not fool me.
Oh, yes.
Your masters are eradicated, along with any hope of someone rescuing you. Now, tell me your mission. How were the Jedi planning on using you to stop Lord Malak and our Sith Armada?
To assassinate.
Do you take me for a fool? The Jedi are not assassins. Perhaps
I
you
am.
need a reminder.
No! Pain!
Listen, can you not hear her suffering?
Yes.
You can spare her further pain by simply answering my questions. Now I will ask again, on what mission did the Jedi Council send you?
Why? Why are you telling him this?
You should be grateful, Bastila. He is sparing you agony beyond comprehension.
Words that betray the Jedi Order bring me more pain than any torture ever could.
Tell me, how did you find out about the Starforge?
I found Malak's
A diary? This is not the time for jokes. I will only ask you one more time. How did you find out about the Starforge?
For the sake of the Republic, don't tell him anything.
Don't listen to her. Tell me what I want to know or watch Bastila suffer.
No.
I had hoped you would continue to cooperate, but you seem to have
It's not even that I
changed
care about her
position.
suffering. I
Perhaps
just
another
don't
lesson
want to help
is
you
in order.
either.
No! No! I beg you, no! Mercy! No!
I am surprised she did not pass out sooner. Rarely have I seen someone withstand such punishment and remain conscious. I see I'm wasting my time here. When Malak arrives, you will learn my interrogation techniques are considered merciful among the Sith. I will leave you here in your cell with a small taste of the horrors you will suffer when Lord Malak arrives.
Don't try to move too quickly. You might not be fully recovered yet. Admiral Karath had his guards continue to torture you even after you passed out.
They tortured all of us, though you got the worst of it by far. Saul wanted them to make us suffer. He's become some sort of sadistic monster.
The dark side has perverted him, Karth. Once you start down the tainted
He
path,
doesn't
it
use the
leads you ever
Force.
further into the depths of evil.
Not the dark
I
side,
fear he
just
is
a
forever
prick.
lost. This is not a matter to joke about. If there is one thing we can learn from Saul, it's how the power of the dark side can corrupt even the bravest of heroes. I'm sorry, forgive me. Snapping at you like that won't help our situation. I suppose I'm taking the news of Dantooine's destruction quite hard. First Taurus, now the Academy. Is there no end to the killing?
It's their own fault. Should have seen the attack coming.
We should have felt a disturbance in the Force when the attack came. The fact that we did not is a bad sign. I fear the dark side is growing stronger, casting shadows our vision cannot pierce. I can only hope that some of the Allied escaped. Rook, Endar, Zar. I cannot imagine all of them being gone. In any case, we've lost our one place of refuge in the galaxy.
None of this will matter if we don't get out of this prison before Saul gets back.
I'm not afraid of him.
Saul mentioned that Lord Malak was on his way.
That's not what
I think the Admiral left to prepare for his arrival and to report the results of our interrogation.
It is fortunate you were able to resist the Admiral's questioning. The fate of the galaxy could be changed by revealing the slightest piece of vital information. I have to confess something. There was a moment, just a moment, when part of me was hoping you would tell him what he wanted to know. Just to make the
point of torture.
pain stop.
That's not light side. That's my boo I'm talking to.
I know you would never do anything to intentionally cause me pain, but you did the right thing. I don't honestly know if I could have been as strong in your position. To watch you suffer like that, it might have been too much for me to bear. Did you feel that? A disturbance in the Force. The Admiral has sent his message. The Dark Lord knows we're here now. Malak is coming.
Well, then we better hope T3M4 busts us out of here before he arrives.
Yeah, I agree with that. This is the directive to access your high memories. You will need to take the opportunities to interface with them. As the enemy droids terminal. The system of numbers is being loaded into your core memory system. By computing the series, you can corrupt the data stream and disrupt the other droid's programming. Oh god, I hate math stuff. Ugh. Okay, so 34, 21, 13, 85. 5, 6, 7, 8, So it increases by 3 each time. So yeah, 21 to 34 should be 9. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Ugh. Cheating! I don't do math well. Say what you will. I don't care. Number sequence 34, 21, 13, 8, and 5. The Fibonacci sequence. Just tell me. Yes, it's 3 is the Fibonacci sequence. What? The sequences. Leviathan. Basically, we're given 3 of the 4 binary combinations. So 2 bits. It's 10. 2, 3, 5, 7. Don't care. Why, yes, I did cheat. I'm not a mathematician. At all. bastards. They took all my things. Ooh, here we go. Definitely want the advanced flamethrower. That's a shit. Stun rate. Advanced stun rate. Let's do that. Better shielding. Okay. Alright, you. Bam, 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 bam. Thank you. Alright, buddy. You're going to help me out. You and T3 are going to be best friends. Awesome. There we go. Any remains? Use some remains. We got a medical supply here. I'll need that for later. I'm gonna let that guy do his thing for a little bit. We do very good at destroying those. Don't have time for you. Who are you? Thank you. Storage container. What we got in here? Spikes? Hey. There we go. Nothing over here? No. Right. Security cameras. Cell block. Kitchen area. Medical whatever. Have at it, boys. Crazy weirdos. Nice. How many spikes left? Hey, there we go. Does he have security skills? He sure does. Good job, T3. Credits. More credits. Not a lot of spikes or anything that I could use far more of, but there we go. Alright. Moving on. Oh, thank you so much. Okay. I mean, you didn't do much. Thank you for what you did do. Cell blocks, barracks. I think I should have to go back this way. We're not in the detention room, which the interrogation room should be in the detention room. Oh, I thought I had a key card. Registered. Juhani? What? Fucking Juhani? What kind of bullshit is that? Alright, I'll go down this way. I'm gonna find some terminal, I guess, to open it up. I don't think I can use this terminal. We'll find out, won't we? Open detention area. Here we go. Nice. Pardon me, droid. Thank you for your valiant service. Should let it done more though, because it didn't really do all that much fighting. I flamed through everybody. That was fun. Detention terminal.
You may be a droid, but when this is all over, I'm gonna see the Republic gives you a medal for your part in this. If I remember the layout of the ship, our equipment should be in a storage chamber just through the north doors. After we grab our stuff, we need to get to the main bridge controls. The bridge is the only place that we can open the docking gates of the hangar where they've got the Ebon Hawk. We have to open those gates before we can fly out of here.
We better get moving. I can feel the darkness of Malak's presence approaching, and I don't want to be here when he arrives. None of us is a match for the Sith Lord. Surprise and secrecy will serve us best. A small group might have a better chance of sneaking onto the bridge undetected while the others make their way down to the Ebon Hawk.
Count me in, then. I've got a score to settle with the Admiral before we get off this ship. And I have a feeling I'm gonna find him on the Leviathan's bridge.
Coming to.
That's a good idea. The others can get to the Ebon Hawk on their own, but Karth and I might need your help. The three of us will get our equipment and make our way to the bridge. The rest of you head down to the docking hangar where they've got the Ebon Hawk. You'll have to find a way to deal with the guards.
Don't you worry about that. I know how to deal with the guards. They won't know what hit them.
Good job, Kendris.
We'll meet you there as soon as we get those docking bay doors open. Just make sure the Hawk is ready to fly when we get there. And may the Force be with you.
Let's get to our equipment then. I love the dark side, like, one suit you wear for whatever reason. That's a lot of money. Master's robe, because I don't really have much to do with it. Mask. Can't use any of those anyway. Effects. Resistance to bludgeoning. Fortitude. 18. Short lightsaber. 14. You need to level up. You also can do awareness and security. Same thing. Alright. Actually, armor too. For no reason. You get a Mandalorian suit as well. There you go,
What?
Garth. Alright, let us. Bam. Save. Save. Okay. Okay. Close and. Da-da-da. Everybody, thank you all so much. We will finish the Leviathan and have our revenge on the traitorous Admiral for Karth's very own sanity next time. Thank you all so much for stopping by. Again, please remember to go down below, comment what your favorite dark side moment is from this game or just in general. Let's talk about the dark side of the Force. Thank you all so much for also hitting that like and subscribe button. Once we get to 500 subscribers, we'll do a Black Series figure giveaway, and I am so stoked to have more of you guys on the channel. So thank you all so much. Have an amazing rest of your day, and as always, may the Force serve you well.